The diatomaceous earth thing, it's always fascinated me. Can you have a yarn about how that relates to internal parasites?
Well, there's a couple of things. People said diatomaceous earth comes from a little creature, water creature called a diatom. And they can grow either in the ocean or in fresh water. The stuff that we get comes from Waikiki Valley and grew in fresh water. And they're tiny little abrasive silicon molecules. They're about 96 or 97% silicon oxide. So silicon always forms crystals with oxygen, and so the idea behind it is that as it goes through the gut, it will actually scrape the parasites and take them out. And I sort of prescribe a little bit to it, but I actually see more of a nutritional benefit. The diatomaceous earth doesn't work as in the soil. It needs to be in a hydroxide when it goes in the soil, but in the animals, they seem to be able to convert it over. It's part of a whole biological process in their rumen. They can digest the minerals they need and change and convert what else they require. There's a heap of this stuff down at Waikiki Valley, and that the reason that the reason the mine was actually opened up was actually for making the concrete in the dams in the Waikato River, because it was seriously strong, because of the rough edges on it. It was really good for binding concrete, and it's really light. And so they stopped digging it out, and then I got onto it. And yeah, there's quite a few people using bits and pieces of it now. But it's a bugger of a thing to play with. It's like, if it's got to be the right dryness, if it gets wet, it turns to putty. It has times of the year you can play with it, and other times you just give up. So, but yeah, the animals seem to like it.
Yeah, and it can be a good way to bridge the gap, you know, while we build the mineralogy in our soil.
Definitely, yeah, definitely. Yeah, especially if you don't want to muck around with animal health problems in the spring with calving cows and that sort of stuff. And young stock, it just gives them a bit of frame.
Get the full picture at efa.nz.